Hello again! It's been a long time since the last real update on any of my projects, so today I'll be letting you in on a few quick details. Specifically, I'm going to talk about HCGE and two newer projects, Methyl and Vertebreaker. Let's start with HCGE. Its last public release was all the way back in 2014. Since then, I've been working on a major overhaul, but between the size of the update and the commercial and other projects I've been involved with lately, I haven't gotten it complete enough to justify another public release. Even so, it looks a lot different now, and many of the quality of life updates I've been wanting to make have already been implemented. The code style and data management are a lot cleaner, and so is the level editor. There are also a few debugging features such as variable watches, and even live editing with collision view. Unfortunately, it's still a fair bit away from a new, polished release, but I still have plans for continuing with it, even if those plans have changed slightly. I originally created the scripting systems for HCGE because modifying them was a lot faster than recompiling a game to test every small change. They go as far back as 1997, when it could take as long as an hour to build on my old 386 desktop. Lately, that's not much of a problem, but their next benefit came in 2008, when I released the first multi-platform builds. With HCGE, you could and still can create full games without having to compile anything. No matter which system you use to do it, anybody can play your game on any platform that has HCGE with no additional steps. I think that's still a very big asset, so as time permits, I'm going to keep updating and optimizing HCGE to be a viable tool for general use in creating multi-platform games. What's different now though, is that I don't need it so much anymore personally, and with me currently being the only person who knows how to use it in its current underdeveloped state, I need a more effective way to work with people in creating the games I want to make. You might have noticed that after Sonic Mania Plus was released, I went on to try and create a Darkwing Duck game. Unfortunately, it wasn't picked up, but it seemed to be pretty popular. Since then, I've made several new friends, two of whom are also excellent programmers. You might know them from their work on the fan Sonic Chaos remake, Noah Hall, aka Mr. Poe, and the Stone Banana. The three of us have teamed up to program games under the Headcannon brand using our new engine, Methyl. The name comes from the hydrocarbon methyl, which is found in many organic compounds, and which is very stable in most molecules. 3 hydrogen atoms bonded to a single carbon, and further bonded to another compound. That's the 3 developers, the engine, and whatever we want to use it for. Although methyl is a Headcannon property, I didn't feel right about just migrating the name Headcannon Game Engine. While HCGE's primary points are high performance on low-end hardware and abstracting the game creation process, Methyl is a system where each game is built and compiled natively in C, and is made to take greater advantage of less restrictive modern hardware. While several parts are based on technology from HCGE, they've been upgraded, and both Poe and Stone have made their own contributions. With all 3 of us having a hand in the engine, we form a more effective development team. In addition to the 2 programmers, not only am I still working with the existing team of Rick Danto, Funk Vessel, Matthew Weeks, and SPD, who helped create earlier projects including the Darkwing Duck demo, but I've also joined with Andy of A+ Start, who produces the Son of a Glitch YouTube series, among others, along with Michael Staple, musician for several popular Sonic fan games and Spark the Electric Jester. The music in this video is actually one of his compositions. One more way you might recognize those names is as the artist and musician of the fan Sonic Chaos remake. Altogether, we've been able to revive a game concept that you may or may not have heard of before. That game is Vertebreaker, a comically spooky platformer with emphasis on action. We have shared a little information about it in the past, but now it's nothing like what you've already seen. We're not ready to show it off just yet, but that time's coming soon. We're all very excited about what we're doing with it, and I hope that shows when you're able to play it. When will that be? Well, as of this moment, we plan to release a technical demo to correspond with the upcoming Sonic Amateur Games Expo event on September 27th. What that means is, we won't be showing off a whole slice of the actual game, but you will be able to play with the physics and combat system just to get a taste of what's ahead. Farther down the line, we plan to launch a Kickstarter campaign to fund development of the full game, and at that time, we'll be releasing a more well-featured demo. Start saving up for that pledge, it won't be all that long. In the meantime, if you want to support my game and video projects in general, consider becoming a patron. Every little bit helps me spend that much more time creating content. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.